Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I made another purchase at my local coin shop, and if you guys remember, I made a video last week um, about the 1970D Kennedy half dollars, and so these coins are becoming rarer and rarer every day. So my plan right now is to pick up as many of these 1970D mint sets, United States mint sets, that I possibly can find. Um, so right now I own three of these mint sets, and my plan is to send all of these out to either NGC or PCGS to get graded. Now, I don't know what these will come back as, but um, I'll be very happy if they come back as a MS67 or higher. But if they come back as 66, I'd be pretty happy too. Um, but even if they come back as 65, I'll be pretty satisfied. Um, but I believe these coins are becoming rarer and rarer, and I think these are just going to become more valuable over time. Because I believe a lot of people don't realize that these 1970Ds are key dates, and they're just being torn out of mint sets and melted down. And I just think that once majority of people become aware of this, that they are going to be very sought after. So I'm just gonna keep on collecting them, and possibly sending them out to get them slabbed or graded, and just hold on to them. I'm long term on these 1970D Kennedy half dollars. Um, and one thing that I didn't mention in my last video is they kind of have more of a higher relief type. It kind of looks more of a higher relief than like the Kennedy half dollars do, like from today. Um, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to show you the NGC registry online, and a little bit more information as to why I am picking these up. And I think everybody should pick these up. If you come across these mint sets, and like I said before in my last video, these were only available, these were not issued for circulation. These were only issued to be sold in the 1970D mint sets. But they were put into circulation, so a lot of these were torn out of circulation. A lot of these were torn out of the sets, and spent, in stores and put into circulation. And a lot of these were melted down for the silver, because 1970D was the last business strike coins that were intended for circulation that had any kind of silver in them. Now, the rest of the set doesn't have any silver. Just the 1970D Kennedy half dollar does. So let's go ahead and take a look at the NGC registry and take a look and see why the higher grades are becoming more and more valuable. So, and not only that, but these were not in circulation, so the odds of getting a decent grade, I think, is pretty good. But again, I'm not a grader. I have never sent anything out for grading, so I have no idea exactly on these older coins what they look for. But I think I am definitely gonna take the chance. I think, yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at NGC's website. Be right back. All right, everybody. So now we're looking at NGC's website, and they're kind of giving you the breakdown of what they believe each grade is worth. Um, so let's go ahead and take a look. So I don't believe any of these half dollars are going to be any of these good, very good, fine, very fine. So let's go over here to a little bit of the higher grades because these coins I believe have to be in the 60s. Um, so 62, $15, 63, and I believe this is telling you how many are graded at that grade. 63, 273, $19. But then we get into the 64. I mean, if it was graded as 64, $28, I'm not heartbroken about that. If it gets anything less than 63, I guess I would be really disappointed. Um, and then 65, now we're talking about making money. If it gets graded anything above a 64, 64 plus, they don't have anything, it looks like, for that. But if it gets graded a 65, now you're talking about making money on these coins. Anything above a 65, you're making a lot of money on these coins. A 66. Now you can look at eBay, and I've done this. 66s are going between $300 and $400. This is where you're really starting to make money. 66 plus. But then the highest grade that there is of these 1970D Kennedy half dollars is a 67, and you're talking between $4,000 and $6,000 that they've sold for at auction. So that's why I'm picking these up. And now I'm not expecting to get a 67, but I am expecting to get at least a 64 or a 65, at least keeping the value of what I paid for these coins. Now, of course, you got to pay for the grading fee. So if it comes back as a 64 currently, if I were to throw it on eBay, possibly I'll have a little bit of money lost in this investment, but my plan is not to put it on eBay right away unless it comes back as a 67. Then for sure I'm going to dump that sucker and sell it and make some money on it. But if it comes back as a 64, I'm not entirely disappointed, but it is going to be a long hold at this point. So alright everybody, video's long enough. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, give me your opinion on the situation, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.